Welcome guys, welcome ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video on our YouTube channel. So this is our YouTube channel called Capital Link Operations, whereby we are dropping valuable content. So make sure that you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because every time we drop, you'll be the first one to watch and actually take action. So with that being said, this is also our Instagram page, so make sure that you do follow our Instagram page so you'll be updated. And we're also trying to grow our followers on all social platforms. And we also have the free Telegram group, so make sure that you do join the free Telegram group, whereby we provide free signals and also we provide links to our YouTube channel, and also we give you resources, guys. So make sure that you do follow our YouTube channel, make sure that you do follow our Instagram, and make sure that you do follow our Telegram channel. Last but not least, make sure that you do follow our Facebook, because we also trying to grow a following on all social platforms. So we also have a Facebook channel. We also drop videos on our YouTube channel. We also drop videos on our Facebook channel. So make sure that you stay updated, guys. This is our Facebook channel. Make sure that you do stay updated. And currently right now, we just launched a new course. So if you want to take part of our course, make sure that you check out our Instagram and DM. Make sure that you DM these numbers, guys, or make sure that you click on the Linktree link and it will take you straight to the admin. So just a recap, guys, we have a Telegram channel whereby you can join and receive free signals, also free setups. The setups that are normally analyzed on our YouTube channel, we also share them at the free Telegram group. So make sure that you check it out and you don't want to miss it, guys. We also have a Facebook channel, like I said, and we also have an Instagram channel. So we're trying to grow our following, guys. Make sure that you follow us on all social platforms. So with that being said, today we have the weekly Forex forecast, whereby we will be analyzing with you live as the market moves. We have 3 pairs for you guys. So make sure that you stay tuned, hit the notification bell, click the red subscribe button, and make sure that you like, guys. If you don't like this video, hit the thumbs down and tell us what you didn't like so we can improve. So with that being said, let's just reach straight up to the video. So the platform that we are using to analyze is called TradingView. So if you want to access that platform right now, make sure that you click the link below to access the TradingView. So TradingView actually offers you a 30-day free trial. So if you want to access your 30-day free trial, make sure that you click the link below on the trading platform, and it will give you the 30-day free trial. So you gotta claim it and make sure that you use full advantage of it. So with that being said, we got currency pairs for this week. We got beautiful pairs for this week. So if you're analyzing with me at the same time, make sure that you follow and stay alert, guys. Stay alert. So let's start with the first pair. So TradingView just updated their platform. So if you want to use TradingView, guys, make sure that you click the link below. I'll drop it below. Make sure that you click the link below. It will take you straight to TradingView. So let's start with the first pair, the first currency pair that we have. So the first currency pair that we have is EURCAD. We will be analyzing EURCAD. So let's first start from a higher time frame and let's drop down to a smaller time frame. So let's start from the daily time frame. So after coming down to the daily time frame, I have already analyzed this pairs, but I'm going to analyze again with you guys. So on the daily time frame, as you know, we start from a higher time frame going down to a smaller time frame. The reason why we start from a higher time frame is because we want to know the overall direction before we can anticipate whether we are buying or selling. So currently right here, we have the daily structure. So we are going to focus on the recent market, right? We are going to focus on the recent market. So on the daily structure, I'm going to identify my high and my low. But firstly, let's identify the type of pattern that we are seeing here. So the pattern that I'm seeing here is a reversal pattern. So let's identify our high and let's also identify our low. So currently, as you see, EURCAD has been trading to the downwards, right? And how do we know that? Let's include our watermark so you guys can follow. Let's include our watermark so you guys can follow. So currently right here we have EURCAD, right? But you can also see the symbol right here on your right. So with that being said, as you could see, the market is moving currently as we analyze. So let's identify our high for EURCAD and let's also identify our low for EURCAD. So with that being said, what else are we seeing? We are seeing a reversal pattern, which is a what? Which is a falling wedge, or you could say it's a what? It's a falling wedge. Apart from a falling wedge, you can say it's a descending channel. So we normally know that the descending channel breaks to the upside. A falling wedge breaks to the upside because why? It's a reversal pattern. So with that being said, let's change the time frame and let's jump to 4 hour. So after coming down to the 4 hour time frame, right, the structure keeps getting clearer and clearer and it keeps expanding. So one thing that we can do is also identify the levels where the market recently rejected, right? So this is where the market also rejected. This is also where the market rejected. This is another level, and we also have another level here. So after identifying where the market recently rejected, we can use our trend line to identify the type of pattern. So I'm gonna use my resistance trend line. So I'm seeing a descending channel here. I'm gonna clone it and do the same for my support trend line. So as you guys could see, we have a descending channel here. I have my 1, 2, 3 on the support trend line, and on the resistance trend line, and I have 1, 2 on the third touch. We actually broke to the upside. So let's go down to the 1 hour time frame. But before we go to the 1 hour time frame, notice one thing, right? We have been bearish. EURCAD has been bearish. Right now we are bullish. And how do we know that? We had a reversal pattern which is a what? A descending channel. And after seeing this descending channel, we had a first push up, which was the first impulse. Market gave us a correction, which was a continuation correction. So we broke to the upside as the impulse has shown us. So currently right now we can expect a continuation to the upside, right? You could wait for a breakout retest, or you could wait for extra confirmations. But for EURCAD, we are looking for buying opportunities. As you could see right now, market gave us an impulse. Now we are in a correction after we are expecting the next impulse to the upside. But that is not yet confirmed. So like I said, you can wait for other confirmations. Let's go down to the 1 hour time frame. So after coming down to the 1 hour time frame, we want to look at the inner structure, right? Because this is the outer structure. So we want to look at the inner structure. So on the inner structure, we have something like we have something like a pattern within a pattern here, right? So this was actually confirming buying opportunities, right? Because we had a pattern within a pattern. The same larger outer structure, we can identify it also in the inner structure. So let's focus on the inner structure for now. So after coming down to the inner structure, we can also see that here we had a strong resistance. Not only we had a strong resistance, but this was also acting as a correction for us. So we can do the same and clone it for our support trend line. So after identifying our correction, we can now expect We can now expect an impulse as a continuation to the upside. So this is what we have right now. So because we have this breakout retest, we can now say that we are still looking for more buying opportunities, because while the market broke our resistance, our high, created a new high, came back to retest it. So this becomes a valid entry. this becomes a valid entry. So let's go down to 15 minutes and let's see it on a clearer time frame. So when we come to 15 minutes, we can see that what's happening here. We have a what? We have a correction, right? And this correction was acting as a retest, right? So as you could see, this was a retest, which was also correction. Market gave us an impulse. Currently right now, you can take your Fibonacci and check, right? This level was also retested, right? So the market can form what? Two ways. The market can retest here on our 50% zone and push to the upside, right? That is the first probability. And then the second probability will be what? This being a larger correction, right? Whereby the market is forming a larger correction due to the previous impulse, right? But we need to be aware of this correction. Is this correction a continuation or a reversal? So like I said, first probability will be this being a retest and the market pushing to the upside, right? So this could be your entry. This could be your entry and you are targeting your take profit at the top. So with that being said, EURCAD, we are looking for more buying opportunities. So you could wait for the market to come and retest again, or you could wait for more further opportunities. But like I said, if you can take your Fibonacci, this could be a valid 50% zone, right? And this could also be your first take profit, right? For now, it's just a matter of entry, guys. It's just a matter of entry. But for EURCAD, we are looking for more buying opportunities, because as you could see here, market gave us a what? A repetition, guys. Market gave us a repetition here. Let's do it again. Market gave us a what? Market gave us a repetition here. So we could be waiting for something like this, a correction and an impulse to the upside, right? So for EURCAD, I'm definitely looking for buying opportunities. So this will be our take profit level. But as soon as we break it, then expect EURCAD to complete the 90% zone, to complete this pattern, right? But for now, we are targeting this resistance. So as soon as we break this resistance, obviously expect a what? A retest and a push to the upside. So for EURCAD, this is our anticipation and our analysis. So this analysis will also be shared on the CLO free signal group. So if you haven't joined it, make sure that you do join it, guys. Make sure that you do join it. And to access that link, go to our Instagram channel and click on the Linktree link. It will definitely give you all the social platforms that we are on. So like I said, we are trying to grow a following, so make sure that you do follow us on all social media platforms. So with that being said, for EURCAD, we're looking for buying opportunities. So let's go down to the next pair of the video. So the next pair of the video that we have is AUDJPY. We first started with EURCAD. Now let's go to AUDJPY. So for AUDJPY, I've already analyzed it, but I'm gonna delete it and analyze with you guys because we love you guys. So keep supporting us, guys, because your support actually means a lot. It actually helps our channel to grow and reach a lot of people. So before the end of the month, let's reach 1,000 subscribers, guys. Before this end of this month, let's reach 1,000 subscribers. I definitely believe in you guys. So for AUDJPY, as you could see, we had an aggressive impulse to the upside, but the market formed something interesting here, right? The market formed something interesting, which which is a pattern that we are going to look at. So let's identify our resistance, and let's also identify our support. So this is the recent levels that we had, right? This is the recent levels that we had, but the market actually gave us a what? The previous high here. The previous high was never retested from a higher structure. If you guys could see clearly, the retest never happened, right, from the bigger structure. So let's see what happens. So let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. Like I said, we are analyzing this as the market moves, right? As the market moves. So make sure that your notification is turned on, because after I drop this video, there should be possible entries, right? So currently right now we have a what? We have a reversal pattern, which is a what? Which is a rising wedge. I know it's not perfect, but the market will never give you perfect entries. But if you have a deep understanding and if you have a naked eye, then you can definitely see it, right? So once you see it, guys, you cannot unsee it. That's for sure, right? Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. So currently right now, guys, we have a what? A reversal pattern, which is a what? A rising wedge. So normally we know that a rising wedge breaks to the upside, to the downside. Sorry about that. So we broke to the downside impulsively. Listen to me, guys. We broke to the downside impulsively, right? So this was actually our correction. So because currently right now we have a correction, we are expecting a what? The next impulse to the downside, right? But we need to be aware of this impulse. It's either this impulse is going to reject at our support, giving us a what? A double bottom, right? If not, we are going to break and retest and continue going, right? So one thing that you need to be aware of is that we had an aggressive impulse. So because we have an aggressive impulse, we should expect a correction. This correction could be a tricky one, right? Because a correction is normally a continuation or a reversal. But if we take this and measure it, we still got a long way to jump, right? So let's see what type of entry can we get. So with that being said, guys, let's identify the correction. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame and let's identify our correction. So as you could see, the market formed a larger correction from a high time frame. So currently right now we have 3 touches. This is our 1, 2, and this is our 3rd touch. Took a risk entry. If you missed it, it's still fine. We can still catch another entry. Let's do the same for our support. As you could see, we broke, but we broke correctively. That is something that you should be aware of. But let's continue. Because we broke correctively, let's identify the levels where the market actually rejected. This could be our reversal areas. So currently right now we broke this, we should be able to retest it, right? So with that being said, let's see the correction that we had. So this thing is very corrective and it broke to the downside, which is very perfect for us because it's actually confirming the things that we are looking for. So if you look closely now, right, market gave us a what? Market gave us a double top, even though those highs were not equal. Like I said, the market maker will never give you answers, right? If you want perfect shapes or perfect patterns, you will never find them here. Market gave us a double top, push to the downside, which was the first impulse. We had the correction, and this correction was also a continuation to the downside. So currently right now, what you could wait for is to wait for a retest and a push to the downside, which is something like this, right? So you can definitely put your sell limit here, right? Even though you are not going to monitor the charts throughout the day, you can put your sell limit here, right? This is not a signal or an entry, but this is my thoughts and my anticipation behind this analysis, right? Even though you missed an entry, it's still fine. The market will always present other opportunities, right? So this is what we actually teach, guys. FOMO. If you're struggling with FOMO, it's fine, guys. We can actually help you, right? Because we trade smart, not hard. So we had a correction here. So this correction was actually a continuation, which was an entry for us to push to the downside. So like I said, you could wait for a retest. You could wait for a retest, but it's not always a must that the retest will actually touch your previous level, right? You just need to be aware. So this is my anticipation as a continuation to the downside, right? So I'm just gonna wait for the next correction and ride the wave, right? You don't wanna go against the trend, you wanna go with the trend, right? So because for AUDJPY we are bearish, we gotta look for selling opportunities, right? Don't be a clever guys, just go with the trend, right? So with that being said, for AUDJPY we are definitely looking for selling opportunities, but you also gotta check your fundamentals. But fundamentals don't actually do anything but to validate your setup. Fundamentals are different from technicals, right? But that is a topic for another video. So with that being said guys, let's move to the last pair of the video. AUDJPY, we're looking for selling opportunities, right? And EURCAD, we're looking for what? We just do a recap on that. We're looking for buying opportunities. EURCAD, we're looking for buying opportunities. AUDCAD, we're looking for selling opportunities. Let's go down to the last pair of the video. So the last pair of the video is GBPZAR, right? This is the last pair of the video, GBPZAR. I've already analyzed it, but I'm gonna analyze with you guys at the same time. So let me quickly delete my analysis and let's analyze together. So we're starting from a higher time frame, like I said, going down to a smaller time frame. So the reason why we start from a higher time frame is because we want to know the overall direction before we can anticipate an entry or execute, guys. So with that being said, let's just start. So let's first identify our high and our low, right? So this is currently my low here. This is currently my low. And I'm gonna do the same for my high. I'm gonna do the same for my high. Okay, beautiful. After identifying my high and my low on the high time frame, which is the daily time frame, I'm seeing that, okay, something is actually interesting here, right? So we have been trapped, right, in this level. So as you can see, we had an ascending channel, and ascending channel breaks to the downside, right? It's proven, it breaks to the downside. Not only we had an ascending, but we also had a double top, right? So we are actually having more reasons why to sell. So let's check the reasons why we need to buy, right? First of all, the reason why we need to buy, or why we are looking for buying opportunities, is the double bottom, right? That is the first one, straight up and clear. Even though these lows are not equal, like I said, the market maker won't give you perfect patterns, but you gotta apply a deeper understanding. That is what we also teach, guys. So with that being said, as you could see, we had something like a what? We had something like a descending channel, a breakout retest. You could say that was a breakout retest. You could say that. So we had something like a descending channel, and a descending channel is also a reversal. So we normally break to the upside. So what's happening currently right now? We can definitely testify and say we are breaking to the upside, right? We had the first impulse, market gave us a correction. We should be expecting another impulse to the upside, right? But we gotta have more reasons. Another reason could be you had a breakout, and this is your retest, right? And we are looking for more buying opportunities to the upside, right? So let's look at more reasons why we should buy or why we should sell. But if you're looking for selling opportunities, that is way out of the picture. I think you need help with that, right? So we are looking for buying opportunities. Let's be on the same page. We are looking for buying opportunities. And why we are looking for buying opportunities? Firstly will be the double bottom. Secondly will be the what? The breakout retest, right? Thirdly will be the what? The first impulse correction move. And this correction is actually a continuation to the upside, but we're not sure about that. So that being said, you can also see that we are creating what? Highs and lows, higher highs, higher lows, right? So this was our what? Lower high. This was our higher high. Notice that we haven't broken this higher high. Market gave us a what? Market gave us a higher low. Now we are creating a what? A higher high. So we should be able to break this high if we are still continuing with an uptrend, right? So because we created a higher low, let's identify this. Let's identify this level quickly right here. So after identifying this level, then we can switch the time frame to the 4 hour. So after switching it up to the 4 hour, yeah, we switched it up. So after switching it up to the 4 hour, guys, let's identify the high that we have. The high. Let's go. So after identifying this high, beautiful. If you don't understand, it's okay. I'm gonna make you understand, or I'm gonna try to make you understand. So what's happening currently right here? We had a double bottom, right? Okay, so because we had a double bottom, it means what? We are looking for buying opportunities. Another thing, what do we have? We have a pattern within a pattern, but if you don't understand, it's fine, because we normally teach that in our course. So we have a pattern within a pattern, which means that it is actually a valid setup, right? Because we are having more reasons why we should be buying. I know some of you missed an entry, but it's fine. That is why we are here to provide this video. So as you could see, we have a pattern within a pattern. This was something like a falling wedge. Not only it was a falling wedge, but we also had a similar pattern inside. You know, we had a similar pattern inside. So this was actually giving us reasons to take buy opportunities, right? But it's fine. This is a pattern within a pattern, right? So if you missed the first entry, is still fine. Market gave us an impulse. This was a beautiful correction, right? So as soon as we got this correction, we took the buy entry to the upside, but we are still looking for more buying opportunities. So with that being said, let's go to what's happening currently right now. So as you could see, lower, higher low, higher high. Market came to give us a new higher low. So because we have a new higher low, let's look at what's happening currently right now. Right, so let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Are we guys there? Yes, beautiful. Because we are in the 1 hour time frame, let's look at what's happening in the 1 hour time frame. I can identify an inverse head and shoulder here. If you don't see it, I think you need help, but it's fine. We will sort that out. This is my left shoulder, this is my head, and this is my right shoulder. So we should be completing what? The inverse head and shoulder, but it's just a matter of time, and you gotta apply patience, right? So this is actually my left shoulder, and I'm gonna identify it. So I have my left and I have my right. I'm gonna do the same for my neckline, right? This is the beautiful inverse head and shoulder. So in an inverse head and shoulder, we're definitely looking for buying opportunities, right? So we could wait for a possible retest and a push to the upside, right? So you need to be aware of the retest. You need to be aware of the retest, guys. So this is gonna be my anticipation. This is gonna be my anticipation for GBPZAR, right? So I'm gonna put my buy order here. I don't wanna buy now. I wanna put my buy order here, right? So if you're struggling with FOMO, which is missing out on an entry, it's fine. We can help you guys. We can help you, right? So this is gonna be my setup, which is a scaling in from the entries, or you could say this is a re-entry for you, right? So you could definitely wait for a retest, right? The correction will not always be perfect. You can see here with our right shoulder, it was not a perfect correction, but we got to analyze it. We got to identify it, right? Because we have a deeper understanding of the market, right? So if you're struggling with that, you can definitely hit us up, and we can try to help you and give you the necessary resources that we are using, guys, right? So with that being said, GBPZAR, we are definitely looking for buying opportunities. So right now we just came to the end of the video, guys. This is the end of the video. Like I said, GBPZAR, we're looking for buying opportunities. And then for AUDJPY, we're looking for selling opportunities. EURCAD, we're looking for buying opportunities. So these setups will also be shared where? Will also be shared on the groups. The setups will also be shared on the free Telegram group. So make sure that you do join them, guys. Make sure that you do join them. So the free groups that we have, I'm just gonna show you quickly. So like I said, guys, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure that you do subscribe, guys. It's Capital Link Operations, because we drop valuable content. Make sure that you do turn on the notification bell, because every time we drop, you'll be the first one to watch and take action, guys. So this is our YouTube channel, and this is our Instagram channel, guys. Go and follow our Instagram channel. We are trying to grow our followers. So if you want to subscribe to our course, make sure that you click on the Linktree link and it will give you more information, or you can DM that numbers, guys. And we also have the Telegram group whereby we share the setups for the weekly Forex forecast. So make sure that you do check it out, guys. Make sure that you do check it out. And last but not least, we have the Facebook channel. Make sure that you follow our Facebook channel, guys. We are trying to grow a following. So make sure that you follow all our social platforms. So with that being said, is one of your mentors from Capital Link Operations. See you in another video. Have a productive and a blessed week, guys. Let's make some money and let's make some profits. Dambo.